Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are back for some more of the lovely Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. I hope we are all doing fantastically. We got a small handful of folks in the chat already. Very good to see y'all. Star Champ, Missing No, Ulk, and Yumi. Welcome in. Glad to see y'all. Hope you're having a good one today. Um, Ulk says, "Hold it, you're on time. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, no, I tried. Yeah, we nailed the timing perfectly. I actually just finished up all of my get all my stuff ready for the start of stream, like rigmarole that I do before stream. I finished it up right at 1. And I was like, and start. So yeah, very good stuff. So yeah, let's go. Missing No has got half hour of work before I can go home. Ooh, you're so close, Missing No. Power through, you got this. I believe. But yeah, so, due to, I was gonna say, I did like a little poll in the, Discord server, to determine if y'all would be interested in additional Ace Attorney this week. And it seemed like the general consensus was yes, people wanted to see more Ace Attorney, so hopefully more people will trickle in as we move along here and jump into the start of the third case in the first game. Very exciting stuff. This is a very nostalgic case for me. I mean, the whole game is nostalgic for me, to be clear, but this case in particular is very, very nostalgic. Thank you, Star, for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. Very, very kind. 20 months. Goddamn, that's so crazy. Yay, I'm glad you like the alert sound. Oh yeah, no, I'm happy with how it turned out. I did adjust the volume a little bit because it did seem like it was a little loud. So yeah, it should be. Let me know how that sounded, like if it was like a good volume. So yeah, because I've been trying to like fiddle with it ever since I changed them. But yeah, so without further ado, hey Mabel, welcome in. Good to see you. Without further ado, let's jump into episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. I have been looking forward to this one. Let's go.
You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries out for your blood.
The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see.
Ba-boom, there he is.
See you in hell, evil magistrate! Roar! Ah!
The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright & Company Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then why the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, Laura, welcome in. Yumi says she's a dork and I love her. I know, I love Maya as well. She's amazing. Yes, hello, Laura. Good to see you. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk about me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about the kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Star says, nah, you're the only one who hates children's anime. I know, yeah, what an old fuddy-duddy Phoenix is. It's good stuff. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. I don't know. This is a very rare instance where like we don't actually see the location itself, but it's a very rare instances of like implying that Phoenix Wright actually like doesn't just live in the office. So yeah, good stuff. Bring bring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick. Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m., Wright & Company Law Offices. Yeah, how did this man ever become an attorney? I know, it's good stuff. Yeah, I love that missing note. Yeah, who's sleeping in Phoenix bed and why is Edge? I was gonna say, yeah, like, Phoenix is just like, all right, scoot over. Like, even though, like, they're, like rivals in court at this point, it's just like, yeah, scoot over, Edgeworth, I gotta get out of bed, Maya needs me. Hey, Sachi, welcome in. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Sachi. Does he call him Edgy? Phoenix doesn't. Phoenix probably just calls him Miles. If I had to guess, like when they're not in court, that's the thing is like when they're in court, Edgeworth. He just calls him Edgeworth. But like I like to think that he calls him Miles when they're like close. You know what I mean? Like when they're buddies again. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over. Ring, ring. Yes, Wright & Company Law Offices. I love that her cell phone is like the number for the office. It's fun. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Ooh, very good, very good. And we're right into the investigation segment. Of course, we have to examine the office. Every time we have the opportunity, we should examine the office. Very important, very important. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Very good. The evolution of like, the office dialogue is always, like, one of my favorite parts in the whole series. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Beautiful. Yeah, always be examining, it's true, Star. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Very good, very good. Let's talk to Maya. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and beat the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, let's go. To the detention center. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes?
Something wrong?
No. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I decided I'd give his Steel Samurai voice and his like actual voice. He's an actor, right? So he has range. Also, I love his little the little pipe like symbol on his jacket. It looks like the Nike logo, but it's a pipe. It's really cute. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Anyways, let's talk to Will Powers. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. It's Leo, but he does look, he's very lion-esque, I agree, Missing No. He does remind me of Leomon, like with the way his hair is set up. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The case had come down from
I can't read. Oh, there we go. There we go. My first screw up of the day.
The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead.
Yeah, marking the "Lids can't read" on the bingo card. Yep, there it is. There it is, Star. Very good.
He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Oh.
I see. It is a little, I mean, I definitely gave him like sort of a pseudo Brooklyn accent, yeah. But it's not quite the Joey voice though. It's not quite the Joey Wheeler voice, Star. It's close though. It's close. If I was gonna do that, it'd be more like Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Yeah, that would basically be my the Joey voice. Maybe I'll save that. I'll put that in my pocket for some character later down the line. Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Am I taking a break from Pokemon? No. Sorry if that was a misleading thing. No, we just took a break today. Yeah, we'll be back with the Foreverlocke on. I was saying we're doing more Ace Attorney tomorrow. But yeah, no, we'll be back with more Foreverlocke on Friday. No, not Friday. Sorry, Thursday. Yeah. Yep, Thursday, Foreverlocke, all that jazz. Yeah, we're not taking a break from Pokemon. Nope. I asked community members in the Discord if they'd be interested in additional Ace Attorney on what would have been a day off for me this week, and everyone kind of wanted that, so yeah. Laura says, okay, since I usually see you do other games on Fridays. Yeah, I decided to not do Fridays because it seemed like just basically going forward, Fridays are just gonna be a day off for me. Because it seemed like the vast majority of people were just really busy on Friday, so I was trying to like accommodate people's schedules a little bit by making Friday like I'll just not stream Fridays and we'll stream every other day of the week just because it made the most sense given like everyone's schedules and stuff like that. So yeah, probably won't be streaming on Fridays going forward. But yeah, so it'll kind of depend. Just keep an eye on the schedule in the Discord and you'll get a vibe. Hey Soul, welcome in. Good to see you. Some action hero. What would the kids think? Oh. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. All right, let's go. Oh, but actually first I gotta talk to the guard, or I gotta examine the guard. I don't think the camera like ever changes, but the guard definitely has different dialogue. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh yes, very good. Okay, to the main gate. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Laura says, oh no, it's her. Yep. I hope you're all learning for this. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for this character, but we're gonna try our best. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and you can tell them that they're sightseeing, wasting time like this. Don't you have jobs to do or lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Like life eased, loafing around. I was young things with Mike, the hippie clothes, what the use of the, Nick? Oh god, that's hard. That's really hard. I don't have control over that, by the way. It just goes. Oh, goodness gracious. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Sar says the side glance Maya does is so full of emotion. I know, it's great. All right, let's talk to her. The studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Such as good as I returned from a call from my lids to lids screaming. Yeah, sorry, Sachi. Yep, his old bag is a little bit of a, she's a little bit of a wild card. Let me say, I'll leave it at that. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. Not that he was capable of doing what he, no one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I know people exactly like her, and I worked in retail, so if anyone who's worked in retail has met people exactly like this lady. It's awful. It's awful. I hate it. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, If only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Sachi says I'm very entertained at my ad. Old bag voice is fire. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's a little grating, but like I think that's kind of the point. So yeah, that's definitely the energy she brings out. So hopefully y'all can tolerate old bag for what she is. Why are people so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from what,
God, I hate the way they do time in this game, by the way. It drives me nuts that they don't put like PM, AM. It's just 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best on that. I might jump back and forth between different ways of reading the time, but yeah, just bear with me on that.
I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was with Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta go back and talk to Mr. Powers again.
Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says that she saw you that day. She says that you were heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Sometimes I have to like get my feet wet again, Laura. And so sometimes I'll have to remember. It's kind of hard when you're juggling a bunch of different voices and like reading them out loud. It's a little challenging. So yeah, I'm getting back into it. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I actually don't like this line because I don't like the idea that Phoenix would be like, yo, it's kind of like when a cashier says like, oh, hey, I'm new, and it's just like it's fine, like I get it, everyone has to start somewhere, but then like when they say that, it's just like, oh shit, now I have to be like paranoid that you're gonna fuck up my transaction, you know what I mean? So it's like, if with a lawyer, that would feel especially weird for Powers, right? Just like Phoenix is like, oh yeah, I'm a new, so like I need to take, all the opportunities I can, and he's just like, shit, maybe I should have hired a better lawyer. You know what I mean? I don't know, just awkward.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she say? He doesn't seem to be lying. Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio.
Very different things.
But let us see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Beautiful. Just hope this will get me past the security lady. All right, back to the studio.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll. There we go. To think he would entrust his fate to youth such as unreliable... Oh, there it goes. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. Now going to the right. That's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Yeah, I'm just fumbling. It is what it is. No need to keep track. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Beautiful. You know what's funny is, like, that's like 2001 money. Those would probably be like $3 today. At least that Monica's been here for. I think I fucked up a couple times when Monica wasn't here, so, but those ones don't count. Yeah, Sachi. Okay, let's go. So yeah, to outside Studio 1. She does see, yeah, exactly, Celia. She's absolutely the kind of person to argue over 50 cents. It'd be like the total will be, you know, $1.99, and like all I have is like $1.98. And then she'd absolutely be the person to just be like, nope, can't help you. Can't do it. Even though like any reasonable person would be like, all right, it's cool, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Absolutely that kind of person. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Oh god, fuck, I gotta remember my gumshoe voice. It's been a few days.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah, it's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing such sloppy detective work.
Oh!
Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right. Very good. I love the writing of this game so much. So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
There we go. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. See, that's how I like to have time written. That's like my preferred method of writing time, is time followed by AM or PM. So yeah, definitely my preferred way for them to write it. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for the arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximate...
See, they even wrote it the right way here. Oh my god, the inconsistency.
Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30.
Saji says Lynn suffers from American. I know, it's rough. It's rough. Star says, I'm kind of endeared to his stupidity. He's like a less obnoxious Harvey Bullock. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely a similar energy. Although, yes, I agree. He's like he's not as abrasive. He's just kind of dumb. Yeah, very good stuff.
And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. All right, let's go. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
You don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. All right, very good. Yeah, I know, he's fun. He's really fun, Zol. Nick, look. That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. Ooh, I should do that. I don't think I've done that before. Sorry, I'll have to give it a try. I just view all the photos on the computer over the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Ooh, very good. I think if I examine the station, she'll yell at me, if I remember right. The computer that runs the studio's security cameras. Hey, no touching! Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, but yeah, we can actually examine the crime scene now. Well, this isn't the crime scene, but we can investigate here in any case. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. All right. Yeah, look at all this. We got the double screen area. Very nice, very nice. A couple things I like to examine in this room. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Very good, very good. What else we got here? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what we got here? Hey, Jackie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, what flavor is samurai soda? Hopefully not flavored like actual samurai. The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Yes. Oh, yes, you are, Jackie. Actually, I don't think you can on this one. It's a different room. Different room. Different room that's from. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. The door of the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least that's what where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Okay, not a whole lot going on in here, but we will examine. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard? That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Yes, very good. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. I mean, it is a normal name, but it's still a pun. Like willpower. That's the joke. Willpower. Yeah, it's good stuff. Jack Hammer's fucking egregious, though. His name is Jack Hammer. Are you fucking serious? Ace Attorney names really tickle me. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Beautiful. Okay, let's go. Actually, I can't remember. Is there another funny line here? Let me examine these clothes. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. Yes, very good. Okay. Yeah, we are off to back into here, and then now we can examine I believe we can go to the studio because we have the key card. Outside Studio 1. Oh no, I can't yet. Can I talk to Gumshoe? No, not yet. Okay. Maybe I gotta go talk to Powers first for that. But yeah, very good. Well, let's see, I've already talked to you. Let me go back to the detention center. Yeah, here we go. October 16th, detention center visitors room. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right.
Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically when someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers.
I have to ask him about that photograph.
Oh well, let's try again later. All right, beautiful. Back to the office, maybe? October 16th, Wright and Company law offices. What's going on, Nick? Power said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio? Don't look at me. How should I know? Very good. What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. There's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers? Let's take a look. Jackie says Maya's pouty face as the resting image. I love the Maya pouty face. Actually, fun story for you. One of the times I played this with a friend, and they pointed out that her Maya's pouty face kind of looks like she has a mouthful of like something. So we determined that it's marshmallows. So like I always think of it in my head, and like it lives rent free in my head. That's called the marshmallow face, the Maya marshmallow face. So every time you see her with that animation, you can just imagine a ton of marshmallows in her mouth for no particular reason. One thing's for sure, if there's any clues, they'll be in the studio. Hey, Silk, welcome in. Oh yeah, Star wanted me to present my badge to Maya here, so let's see what happens. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Yes, very good. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember what to do. I know like the basics, like the basic structure. I just like there's always gonna be like every once in a while where I have to like kind of remember what's good. Let's see. I'm missing something here. The dressing room. Oh, I should probably examine where he was napping, maybe. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Okay. What am I missing? Maybe I gotta present something to Old Bag. She's like the only one here, so. Let's see. Did you tell me about this damn? No. Oh, she actually does respond. Okay, cool. Maybe it's this. Oh, isn't that the studio key card? You'd better watch it. That scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you'll just have to wait. Okay. She still doesn't have anything to say. Maybe talk to Gumshoe? Let's see. Let me show him the autopsy report, see if he has anything new to say. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, okay, yeah, no, this is not it. Card key. Hey, detective, take a look at this. Okay, this is probably what it is. I probably just had to get permission to actually go to Studio One. That makes sense. Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that?
I actually wrote out "was that" like that. Whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it off. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Shit, I don't remember where to go. Maybe I gotta actually examine the gate? The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Oh my god, that's literally all it was. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Hey, yay, okay, yeah, welcome back, Silk, welcome back. Yeah, sorry you had some electronic difficulties there. Okay, so yeah, move into, Studio One. Now we got it. Now the ball's rolling here. Sometimes you just gotta find that like one little thing that like makes progression possible, and it can be a little tricky. But that is okay. That's half the fun. October 16th, Studio One. Oh, Vin Diesel's walking home in the snow. That sucks. Best of luck. Best of luck. Oh, what is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
All right. Oh yes, the thingy, Jackie. Yeah, I got you. Jackie's excited. Yeah, here's the good old running gag of the Ace Attorney series. If you see a stepladder, always examine the stepladder. Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Beautiful, beautiful. No, Nick is just short for Phoenix, Vinicel. No worries. All right, so yeah, very good. There's the funny line. Enjoy.
They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess this is why they had, I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Yeah, it's like got the helmet and like his like shoulder pads and his like hakamas. Yeah, no, he's got like it's like a very awkward looking outline, isn't it? Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
Beautiful. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh god, okay, new character, exciting stuff. Hold on, I gotta think of a voice for this. I'm actually like unsure of what I should do for a voice for this character. Hey, you, no touching that.
Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. All right, yes, Penny. Good old Penny. Penny gets kind of a raw deal in this game, though, if I recall correctly. If I go to the, hold on, I gotta remember how to do it, actually. Court record, profiles. I think they just call her, yeah, this has always bothered me. So, like, every other character, you got Jack Hammer, age 37, security lady, Will Powers, like, on the top bar with the title. It drives me insane that they just call her assistant, but then in the description, they put name Penny Nichols. Like, why not just put her name on the top? It's always driven me crazy that they did it that way. Yeah, like, exactly, Monica, like, why? Yeah, very strange, very strange. Yeah, Penny, for your thoughts? Also, her name is very good. It's a really good Ace Attorney name pun, Penny Nichols. Very good, very good. Yeah. Security lady, they also kind of fuck around with that because she also has a name, but it's kind of like a gag that like they always call her security lady, so like I think that's fine. But like, yeah, Penny Nichols bothers me because it's just like, oh, assistant. I guess it's probably just to make it like she's not important. Don't worry about her. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. Okay. Silk says, if I had a nickel for every nerd or girl with glasses who's integral to a story in a game called Penny, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, so let's talk to Penny.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was at the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now.
Hopefully the voice, the Maya voice and the Penny voice are distinct enough. I'm trying my best to make her sound a little more nasally, but I don't know. Let me know how I'm doing, chat. I need to mix it up later, I can.
And yesterday was only rehearsal of our action sequences.
Oh,
I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
the employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio One.
Also, fun fact, I gotta see if I can find it. For whatever reason, I was for a little while there, I was in the habit of, just for fun, like to practice my like Photoshop skills. I would take these like Ace Attorney, like black and white screenshots, and I'd again, just to practice Photoshop, I would crop out a character and then colorize them. I actually colorized this Jack Hammer right here. I gotta see if I can find it. I'm actually curious if I still have it. But yeah, it was when I was first like fiddling with Photoshop and stuff like that. So I just took it and I just made it in color. So yeah, hold on, I gotta see if I can find it. I can show it off real fast. I think I still have it somewhere. I just gotta take a look around real fast. Hold on. Not that it's like super important or anything, but I'm just genuinely curious if I still have it. It's like somewhere on this in my bajillion folders here. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. I found it. Yeah, oh perfect. I'm gonna just drag it into OBS real quick to show it off. Yeah, if you're aware of like what he looks like when he is in color, which I use the anime as a reference. But yeah, I colored him in as, what the heck just happened? OBS, why? Sorry, OBS is being weird. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it just went onto the wrong monitor there. Yeah, anyways, here we go. I colored him, look! The comparison, it's beautiful. Yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job, right? Also, wow, look, I can overlay him, very cool. Yeah, there we go. That's the, and obviously I had like a little reference picture though as well. But yeah, I did that myself. I was quite proud of myself. Anyways, bye-bye. Yeah, I still have that. I have a couple others that I did as well, but they're for characters in later games. So I will show them off as and when they become relevant. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself. That was like my first attempt at like colorizing like a black and white photo. So I was really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, very cool. Anyways,
After eating dinner there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio One. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP's the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Ooh, she's clairvoyant. Very nice. Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day.
Jackie says, I love that Penny Nichols is giving you her 2 cents. Haha, very good, very good. Penny for your thought and a nickel for your prayers. Very good.
I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
No, not outside. I hate that. I only like people who are inside, which is just exclusively me. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Well, I presume all of y'all are inside as well, so I guess I like y'all as well. But yeah, outside people are scary though.
Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it as a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
All right, back to the gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Assistance claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. Yes, her name is Oldbag. Her name is Wendy Oldbag. That is, in fact, her name. Yeah, the names in Ace Attorney are to be marveled at, absolutely.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths, going this and that and tomorrow. Well, new things about respecting your elders back in the day with the shame that you used today.
Oh, that's very hard. That's very, very difficult. Again, I have no control when she does that. She just goes off. Goodness. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Yeah, Maya snitched instantly. I know, you can't trust her. Maya is untrustworthy, absolutely. Never trust her with your secret, because she will blab. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, don't tell your crush's name to Maya. She will absolutely hunt them down and blow the and absolutely blow it for you. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Also, as a fresh reminder, even though this takes place in 2016, supposedly, look at that computer. This game came out in 2001 originally, so it's a little wild. It's a time capsule, let me tell you. Looks like the camera turned on that day at 1 o'clock p.m. Or it looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Shit, I don't remember what it is. This one, maybe? I think we just examined the security camera, like, there, and that's what it tells me, but I think it's this one. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data from that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 5th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
I know, I love that Star. Yeah, Star says Batman Beyond. This is a floppy disk. Batman Beyond kills me. It's really funny. There's I don't remember what episode or like even the context of what's going on, but it always fucking kills me in Batman Beyond when it's got a bunch of that like the like Joker's gang or whatever is like breaking into like ATMs and stuff like that. And they're breaking into ATMs and then they like get like a giant pile of like credit cards basically. It's like a giant pile of credit cards. They're just like, oh yeah, plastic gold or whatever. As if like that's how credit cards work. Like, oh, it's like paper money, but it's made of plastic and more expensive to produce. Just like, that's not, like, I get it. You want it to be like the future so they don't have cash anymore, but it's like, bruh, they wouldn't just replace it with plastic cards. It fucking kills me. It's just really funny. Anyways. Hey, Nick. Yes, I know. Someone deleted a photo, ? I know, it's crazy, Jackie. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Says the man who revealed his entire plan to fucking Red White in the previous case, but I guess you could argue he learned his lesson from that. Yeah, it's never a good idea, Phoenix. You know that firsthand. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. I know, he has the audacity to say that. I know, it's great. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. Very good. Investigation segment number 1 is down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we're an hour into stream, it looks like. So yeah, we can continue on into court. Heck yeah. Yeah, off to a good start though. I love Turnabout Samurai. It's fun. There's very few cases that I dislike in this series, so you know. Sachi says, I just realized I've been watching from 40 to 50 minutes. Oh my god, it feels like 10 minutes for real. I know, yeah, it goes by so fast. Like, it's so fun. And that's the thing, Sachi, is this series is so fun. You could just sit here and just, like, lose track of time. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've played this game and I'm just like, I just want to get to the to be continued. And it's like, oh, it'll be like, what, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours later. It's just like, damn. Yeah, no, definitely a vibe. I don't remember if I saved it or not, so just in case. Very good. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony.
Jackie says that's the most egregious line in the game. I can't get over it. I know, it's just really funny because of how, like, hypocritical. Like I said, you can make the argument, Jackie, that, like, Phoenix, the reason Phoenix can say that so confidently is because he realized how badly he fucked up with Red White. So, like, it's just like, oh yeah, don't do that ever again. So at least there's that. At least, like, the timeline checks out. Laura says it's funny because I was watching this Let's Play with another YouTuber and he gives the voice for Edgy Poo. Oh, very cool. Yeah, you're probably talking about Prosy D, right? Yeah, he does an Edgeworth voice, or he did the voice for a Edgeworth adjacent character. In any case, I won't go into too many spoilers there, but yeah, very cool. Oh, he gave it like a similar voice. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, very good, Laura. Very good. Anyways.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain it with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant who doesn't need to be named because reasons. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 o'clock p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
Jackie says the layout's a bit basics because it's a GBA game. I know, it's wild. This is, obviously, I'm playing it on Nintendo Switch. This is like the HD remake. This is literally like the 3rd visual overhaul of the game. So yeah, like worth noting. But yeah, no, the original game, if you can believe it, this, like, all this artwork has been, like, redrawn and stuff like that for this game, but it's all based on, like, actual sprite work from a GBA game, which is low-key insane. Like, the level of detail in this game is actually wild, and even looking at, like, the old sprites, it's super, super wild. I have not tried the touchscreen yet. I can't really do that on stream because the Switch has to be in the dock, but yeah, I'll have to check that out when I remember to, Star. Absolutely, that's very interesting.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief.
Yeah. They gave it a very like painterly like art style for like the remake here. Some people don't like it actually, which is, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on it because the original sprite work is gorgeous, and then they like reworked the sprite work and like kind of like made it higher resolution and stuff like that for the 3DS version. And then this one, instead of doing like sprites, they basically like just drew new sprites, like in the same, obviously all the same style and stuff like that. But yeah, if you look at them all side by side, like you can pull up a picture of like 3DS Gumshoe, like GBA/DS Gumshoe, and HD Gumshoe, and you can just kind of see the evolution. It's wild, yeah.
Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? Skip it. No. They're pulling a Kepora Gibora on me. I think I can probably remember that.
So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Saul says, I hate her. I know, it's good stuff.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma, so even when I was an old bag, still show me the can you believe it? But there was the boy and the captain of the chess club, and he did the old bag, and then...
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
No.
Oh god, so many voices. I'm getting all turned around. Hold on, I got this.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh my gosh, Phoenix said a swear.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock. It was Powers, that's right. That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
I guess I added a line there, oops. It works though, it works.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let us begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Take it easy, Sachi. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Yes, Your Honor. I know, yeah, the one allowed use of hell in GBA game. Well, technically, we don't know if that line was the same. It never actually came out on Game Boy Advance in the States. We first got it on DS, but yeah. Yeah, that's, they said a swear. Phoenix said hell. I think he says damn a couple times as well. Just like, oh my god. This is straight up PG-13 in this bitch. Anyways. Oh shit, I just spilled my coffee all over myself. No! Okay, we're fine. Hold on, I just gotta take a sip. Okay, anyways. So yeah, we got to the gameplay. So I mean, I could probably just pop the image immediately, right? Shouldn't be because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. Yeah, so I have the photo. It's not necessarily Powers. So like, yeah, take that. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Oh! I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss... witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo was Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Jackie says, OMG, goggles meowed as soon as Phoenix slammed the desk. Aw, cute.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. All right. So let's press this one. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with some duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Okay, so that's been updated. Yeah, that broke. Is Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad he couldn't walk around. He went into his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is still one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
All right, so what are we pressing next? Ooh, very good, Vinicel. Yeah, I think it should be a relatively easy one to find. So I think you can find them at the crystal pool or whatever. Carbink. Yeah, I think so. They're around that area, I believe. Okay, so let's just press our whole situation here. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking, right? Actually, I think I remember what to press or what to do here. Let me Will this work? No, hold on. That's not right. Hold on. I think no one else went there. I think I just present the photo here. Nice, nice. For those who haven't played this game before, you can tell if you got it right or not if the music cuts out whenever you present something. If the music remains, then you know that you fucked up. So if the music goes away, you know you're in good shape. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Eh? Watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I'm not sure what this means either.
Huh, some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Take it easy, Laura. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Mrs. Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw away any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
Well, I'd say that this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. All right. Throw the any photos aren't suspicious looking. All right, let's press this one. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh, a fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on that photo you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What?
Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
How old is 2nd or 3rd grade? That's like 9 or 10, right? I think that sounds right. No, I guess it's even younger than that. Like maybe like 8. Let's see. I think 5th grade is 10. Oh god, I can't place it now. Yeah, I think 5th grade is like 10. So it would be like, yeah, between like 7 or 8. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out how old he is. I actually don't remember how old he is, so yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go into the studio? I don't go into the studio, or I didn't go into the studio. I was still sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of your stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Oh. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who could have conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Oh.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. I don't know why I've always loved that line a lot, because it's like can be taken out of context. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Little imagination bubble of just Phoenix. Yep, very good stuff. Lot of good out of context application there. Yeah, simple prosecution. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. Okay, so 10. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it would be 10. According to the game. I don't know, I can't remember, to be honest. I can't remember like how old I would have been in 3rd grade. I'd have to like do math, and that's hard. Maybe I should go back to 3rd grade and learn how to do math. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim.
Oh no, Elgato, why?
There is another person who could have committed the crime. Okay, we back, baby. Elgato just had a little hiccup there.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly upon accusing the innocent.
Yeah, it was Elgato was the murderer. Yeah, it's true, Soul. He slammed the Phoenix slammed the desk so hard it literally broke my capture card. Yeah, it's beautiful.
If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
But who's this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
The security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai's dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper! Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through all the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes II, baby. Should be Herlock Sholmes, but I digress. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some damning new evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something!
It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? I know, it's true, Star, it's true. Let's see, I think it works either way on this one. Option number 1 or option number 2, chat. Press further or give Granny a break. Let me know. Yeah, whichever I see first, 1 or 2. All right, 1, press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! Yes, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it be nice to kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder?
I think it's the spear? Take that! Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy, what was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second! I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking!
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
A and B, welcome in. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not gonna let them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. I fucking love that line. I know, yeah, she's funny. She's really funny at me.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay. Some other people at the studio, let's press that. Who are these people?
Well, the director and producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head had fallen over?
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studio on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I mean, so I like the insinuation that nobody can just skirt past the head. I know, right? No, they admittedly, they do a really goofy job trying to explain, like, why no one can get past that. Especially considering, like, the quote-unquote walls of the area are literally like a forest. So it's like, yeah, it's always bothered me, but it's just one of those sort of things you're just not supposed to think too hard about, I guess.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who is this... have we figured out just who is... Oh my god, Jesus.
Have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? God, that's a tricky line to read. Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying some time back there.
Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Great, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
To be continued. I'm trying to decide. We're like kind of close to the 2-hour mark, but once again, I'm having a ton of fun, so it's like really hard to stop. It's really hard to stop playing this game. Star says gotta go. Haven't gotten much farther, and I need to try and get ahead for tomorrow. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so you're playing as well. Yeah, very good, very good. Well, if you have to bow out, yeah, I totally understand. So you can not get spoiled and all that jazz. Ooh, Envy's excited for the upcoming characters. Yeah, lots of fun characters here. I think I'll keep going for a little bit. What I am gonna do real quick is I'm gonna save, of course, but really fast. I do want to run to the restroom and grab a refill on water because I am quite dehydrated. So yeah, definitely need to make sure you're watering your stream or chat. I need it. But yeah, so I will be back. Go get a refill on water, run a quick ad, all that jazz, and then we will continue on into the investigation. Day 2, very cool stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, everybody. I shall return very shortly. Okay, I have returned. Thank you all for your patience. Let's jump back in, shall we? October 18th, Wright & Company Law Offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Ooh, thank you for the water, Monica. I appreciate it. got the refill, so we're in good shape. Thank you. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studio. I forget if there's anything. I think it's like all the same. Let's see, there's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still thought I had to read them all. Yeah, okay, they're the same. Yeah, I think it only changes like per case, not like per scene. So yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, in any case, let's go to the detention center first. October 18th, detention center visitors room.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell you the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Do, fanboys sneak into the studio often?
No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't you say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. And because I think the only case where office stuff changes mid-case is the last. Maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, definitely, I'll be regularly checking in on the office for sure, Envy. Yeah. I was gonna say that's definitely gonna be an interesting game. It'll be a while before I play that game, Vincel, but it will definitely be interesting. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. Again, I hate, it's so awkward that they keep reinforcing that Nick is so new. Because it's just like, you'd think you'd want to reassure your client. I guess that's, you know, the trappings of a new lawyer. It makes sense, I suppose, if you really think about it that way. Jackie says WP is such an unnatural abbreviation of Will Powers. 3 syllables versus 2 syllables that I'm convinced that they were just sick of typing out his name. Yeah, no, honestly, probably true. I don't know. I like the idea that Maya picks it up off, or like here's a good headcanon for it, Jackie. Is that like everyone agrees that it's like super awkward to say in universe. Penny just sort of like no one called him WP, and then Penny just like randomly like called him, like she was trying to sound cool to like Phoenix and Maya, so she's like, oh yeah, WP, and then just like as she said it, she's like, shit, that sounds really awkward, but I already said it, so I guess we have to stick with it. And then the reason Maya says it is because she's impressionable, and she's just like, oh well, if Penny calls her WP or calls him WP, then I should call him WP too. That's a fun headcanon, right? Is like. It all stems from just Penny trying to sound like a lot cooler than she actually is, but like also floundering really badly. So yeah, I don't know. It's a fun headcanon. Envy says this man, the fact this man is supposedly ugly in universe irks me, but maybe I'm just gay. Yeah, honestly, like he's not my type, but like yeah, like I could see him being like regarded as like pretty attractive, like by certain folks. So like yeah, like what the heck? Will's not that ugly. there are far uglier characters in this case. Anyways, we'll get there. Who's Penny? Yeah, Penny is the assistant. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I'm glad you like the headcanon. It's fun.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Okay, very good. I think I want to present this photo here. Regarding this photograph.
Yes?
This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right?
Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest.
Who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep.
But who? Regarding the murder weapon.
Yes?
Is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh, yes, I kinda goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
Yeah, exactly, Jackie. Yeah, exactly. Like I could see, yeah, like especially like people in that community enjoying Will Powers. I agree. Yes, very good, very good. With duct tape, we heard.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, present my badge? Yeah. Let me know if any of y'all ever want me to present a badge. It doesn't always do something, but sometimes it does, and it's funny. Let's see.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me whatever that is. I wish I could think of some way to help you.
No, unfortunately, nothing on this one. But yeah, let me know if you ever want me to present a badge to, or present my badge to anyone, like, new. So yeah. All right, to the studio. October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right now, they must have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Beautiful. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about in the trial today? It's down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. So I forgot to examine this last time. Kind of a big, obvious thing I should have looked at before, huh? The studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey's head is in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem. This monkey's head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Yeah, Maya's stronger than me. I would have eaten them. Yeah, I probably would have too. Free donuts? Are you kidding me? Absolutely. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Okay. I think it won't let us do anything here yet. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. I know the bird noises. The bird noises. They're like iconic though. Like they are like very ominous, just like ambient noise. But yeah, they are iconic for this series. Yeah, trespassing, let's go! The security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Wait, I want keys. The computer that runs the studio cameras, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, I can't get keys yet? Okay, I guess I have to come back later. Let's see. Employee area. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. See, and yeah, so she calls him WP again. Like, she's already committed, so she's, like, fully committed. She has to stick to the bit that she's always called him that. And yeah, meanwhile, Willpower's just like, why are they calling me that? I love that idea. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true that they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did when I fixed them. Oh. Oh god, that's kind of hard to read. Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about. Or nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Okay, so this part bothers me a lot. We're supposed to examine this, and I'm going to, of course. You have to progress, but it irritates the crap out of me because Penny just finished putting all this on, and so the fanboy that we were talking about in the trial today, so he came in through here? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick, we can?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Rip it open or leave it be? I'm gonna rip it open. But I hate it because I just completely undid all of Penny's, admittedly not, like, particularly well done, but still very hard work. So rip Penny, I guess. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. So yeah, no, just like, she just spent a ton of work putting that on there, using tape, you know, cardboard, the whole 9 yards, and yeah, we just completely fuck it up. Very nice. I just feel bad. I feel bad for Penny. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh? She's got a point. Alright, nothing in here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a lot of ho-hos in this section here. I'm noticing.
You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought maybe my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up the lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
Maya ate the cardboard. She has a separate stomach for cardboard, Jackie. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Let's see. I don't remember what to do here. I guess I could put it as a weapon. Say, you work with props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway?
Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Well, let me examine now. Oh, it will. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
Okay, so nothing there then. I'm trying to remember what to do, actually. Is there anything new with the detention center? No. NB wants me to badge. I could badge against Penny. Yeah, sure. Let's see what she says.
Not really sure what that is. Sorry.
Yep, she don't care. She don't care. I definitely know that like they increase the number of times the badge does something in the later games, so we'll get our chance in the sun for sure. Maybe inside the dressing room again? Aha. Oh god. Oh god, I hate this. Oh boy, I have been dreading this character. I have been dreading this character so much.
WTF? Who are G dudes? LMAO.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, labors. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make Telite shows, The Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC. Read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, RFFL.
Yeah, Monica's just like, oh no. That is an adequate response to this man, Monica. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection.
Yeah, hot.
Oh god, I hate him.
Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks soars.
Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? LOL, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. The Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. ROFL, LMAO.
I hate this man. I hate him so much. Yep, he's such a fucking bastard. I hate him. He's like a entertaining enough character, but Jesus Christ. He's very uncomfortable to look at and to read. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to have a talk about cool. Soul says, Liz, can I say this voice is nearly as bad as your English accent? Oh my god. Well, is it an appropriate voice for him? What else am I supposed to make him sound like? I can't make him sound cool. Anyways. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
Sad smiley face. I love the sad smiley face though. That's probably one of his best lines. T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon until 4 p.m. with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. I know the lead speak, it hurts. It's also worth noting this game in the States. This game came out in I believe 2004. No, I guess it would have been later because it was DS, so it must have been 2006. 2006. So this game came out in 2006. So like
we have to think about this from the perspective of what was like internet culture like in 2006. And yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the only one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
The boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats.
Gross. Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay, well there's that guy. I don't remember if there's anything I need to present to him, to be honest. Let's just leave. Bambi wants me to present the badge, okay.
I try not to pay too much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL.
Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, I hate it. I don't like that at all. Nope. Big nope from me, dog. Shit, I think I have to present something to him. Let me go back. Okay, let's give you, how about this?
This is W.
Oh, he calls him WP too. Maybe he heard through the grapevine that Penny started calling him WP. I'm gonna make this headcanon work no matter what. I know, right, Monica? Totally.
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
But look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. Okay, he doesn't care about the samurai spear. Cool. Let's see. Maybe examine? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Hey, Nick! What now? The snacks! There was twice this much here before.
I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. ROFL.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. No, the snacks, you bastard. Shit, I don't remember exactly what I need to do. Let's see, maybe the employee card? The guide map? No, sure that would be like, how about the card key? No. Damn, I don't remember. Well, the tried and true Ace Attorney method to present everything to everybody. Very good. Let's see. What am I missing? I've got to be missing something here. Maybe I got to present something to Penny? I already presented the photo and the spear. The card key?
Well, they gave a lawyer one of these card keys.
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Okay. What am I missing? I feel like this part always stumps me, but yeah. Maybe go back to the office? No. What do you think we should do?
Well, what do I, huh? Why don't we just go do what you said? We gotta get the scoop on the director and the producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto.
Well, we don't have enough information to make a case yet. It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information.
Yeah, I know, feels bad, Jackie, feels bad. Yes, the plant. We already examined it. Nothing too crazy this time, but the plant will have its day, absolutely. I've got to be missing something here. Like something I need to examine, maybe? Oh, I haven't been to the
I haven't been to like the crime scene yet. Today. Let me go there. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? I can't think of anything that like would be in here though that I'd like need. Shit, this part stumped me in the past, I think, too. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay, no, I have stuff I can do here now. Cool. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. See, I tried to do that immediately. I just got ahead of myself. Yeah, I tried to do that immediately, but no, it wouldn't let me. Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Sorry, I accidentally skipped ahead. I wish there was a way to like go back and read the log in this game. Some of the other Ace Attorney modern collections do that, but not this one, unfortunately. Okay, so back to the main gate.
Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. I love that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I try to examine the guard station, the security guard station, I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's the way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddio.
Watch it.
What are these two doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always wins. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on the way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Found on the table of the employer. The label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Huh? Ooh, thank you for the water, Envy. Could definitely use it. That Cody voice is a little brutal on my throat. Plus the frickin' salmonella voice, good lord. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her!
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I love that line. Okay, now we can finally get this damn key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Beautiful. Okay, back to Studio 2. Oh, it needs me to examine the door before I can do that. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Yeah, no, she's gonna have a hard time, Jackie, it's true. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Yeah, oh my god, everyone seems to be a big fan of Dee Vasquez. Yeah, she's nice. She's very pretty. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. Nice, Silk. I'd let her read my script. Very good. About the director, Salmonella, wasn't it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else right now. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Soul says, I mean, considering the other two characters are Annoying Kid and the dude, she is a big upgrade. No, for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, I should show her my badge, yeah. I'll do it. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. Okay, very good. Let's see if she responds to my badge at all. I'm not interested. Nope, she doesn't care. Very good, very good. Okay, let's leave. I need to go back to Salmonella. Oh god, it's so easy to get lost in this fucking area. There's so many options. Okay, employee area, dressing room. Here we go. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bigby's the script for episode 13? Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is boned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. Take it easy, Silk. I agree. Okay, so... Jack says this area and the third case from the second game have gigantic... I know, yeah, they're absolutely massive. They're absolutely massive. And just like, you have to go to specific areas to get to other specific areas too. Honestly, a really good addition to the HD version, it'd be cool if they added a map. Like basically like have the options, of course, like listed out like they are, but maybe like lower them. And then above that, like have a literal map with like little like mini labels so you could see like, okay, to get to here, I need to click this. To get to there, I need to click this. That would be really, really nice if that was the case. But oh well, they haven't done that in any Ace Attorney game, but I'm just saying it would be a really, really good idea. Okay, so yeah, anyways, director's room. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Huh? What? Where's all your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I just want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Oops. There we go. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick, the script! Good work. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, back to Studio 2. I know, it's all dirty. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that, Soul. Into the trailer. Here's your script. Here, we found it, your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyways? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You want to know about Isaiah's murder? Yes, anything you can tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. See, I hate this wide shot. I absolutely hate this wide shot because like like look at the perspective on like the bench and the trash can there. So like that's how big a person is. Literally anyone could have walked over that tree, right?
like if you compare like the size of the fallen tree, you could literally step over that tree, walk around Mr. Monkey's head, and squeeze through. It'd be kind of difficult to like move a body that way or anything like that, but like, you know what I mean? I hate this wide shot. Not to mention the fact that like the quote unquote walls are literal trees, which means that you could just walk through the trees if you wanted to. I know that they look kind of thick and like, you know, compacted together, but like, point is, like, if you really, really needed to get by, you absolutely could. Yeah, through the hedges, through the trees, like, there's a million ways. There's a million ways you can get past here. But again, you're not supposed to think that hard about it, but it's always bothered me. Oh, she Italian then? Okay, I forgot about that. I guess she's Italian. I don't know how to do an Italian accent, though, damn it. You just got to stick with this, like, pseudo-German thing I'm doing. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the pass was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move ahead. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When he wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15? That's right. This pass was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
All right, back to the office.
Yeah, I know, another clock. There's a lot of very convenient clocks in this series. Get used to that, Monica. October 18th, Wright & Company Law Offices.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads.
Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got 1 lead.
Mia, it's you. What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have 1 lead?
The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he's going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way to bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Oh, this is a very rare opportunity where we have the opportunity to like talk to Mia like directly. It's very rare in this series, so we absolutely have to take advantage of it. Firstly, we have to examine the office. Absolutely. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Okay, no unique dialogue there. Oh, I could ask her about the poster. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. Oh, hey, Mia, what's the name of this movie?
That movie? Oh, I sure like to see that one again. It's, what was it again? Sorry, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Let me guess. It's a suspense thriller? Yay, beautiful. Okay, no, nothing new there. But very importantly, the goat. Let's go.
My poor plant, it looks so sluggish. Have you been watering it properly, Phoenix? Well, Maya has, actually. I think maybe she's giving it too much. Oh, Maya. Sorry, Charlie. The plant's name is Charlie? Yay, Charlie! Let's fucking go! The name drop! The origin. Charlie. Yo, this chat stands Charlie, right? Surely. Yo, Charlie emote incoming? No. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, but no one would get it, so I don't know. Yay, Charlie! Yeah, very good stuff. Anyways, let's talk to her. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. I mean, that's a good point, MB. Yeah, I suppose the Charlie would probably make more sense to most people than the +1 pound. That's true. All right, I'll present my badge as well. Showing me that isn't going to do any good. You know what they say, dead men tell no tales. You sure are talking enough. Very good. Would be cool to have an Ace Attorney based emote. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I do like Ace Attorney. Maybe I could get like an Audino doing the objection pose. That'd be fun. Just to stay on brand. But yeah, let's head to the studio. That's fun though. I love that there's like unique Mia dialogue there. It's very, very flavorful. Very flavorful. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper!
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat!
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I?
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Yeah, Mia's still here. Yeah, we get to hang out with her for a little bit. It's kind of nice. Yeah, rare hang out with Mia while she's dead moment. Very cool.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key to Studio One. Oh my god, this wheezing is kind of making me wheeze a little. Good lord.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to go back into Studio One. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts with no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Yay, Steel Samurai card. Let's go.
Right. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey. Hey, you, wait a sec. Hmm? Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Hmm? Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hey, Starbolita, welcome in. Yep, Global Studios. Yeah, haha. It's a very subtle reference, isn't it? Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
Ha! What would a laborer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
You piece of shit. I would probably just punch him at that point, to be honest. He's such a piece of shit. Good stuff. Okay, let's go. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay, there you go. Cody, does look familiar?
Hey, but you are.
Yo, he's got an unrestricted Pokemon. Let's go. We didn't even make that connection. Yo, he's got a, how many 1X's and 2X's do you have on your team, Cody? I need to know. No, it's just, oh, it's not that. It's not that. It's just a coincidence. You are, huh?
You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids at schools these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble? He's got a good point, actually, says MB.
You want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards, come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium? Rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Alrighty then, well, we need to get a rare card. Fortunately, I happen to know where to go, so we're in good shape. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, didn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always.
Okay.
Whatever you say. She's like the only person in the entire game who notices. Penny over here. It's gorgeous. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh?
Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card!
This is my favorite Penny animation. She looks so desperate. I love it. It's so cute.
Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Why is everyone getting so excited about?
Trade.
It's time to duel. Very good, very good. Okay,
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
we got the ERP card, the ultra rare premium card. Beautiful.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Beautiful. Beautiful, and we're off. Gotta go bribe a child. See this card?
Yes, wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You've got to give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You're sure? Fine by me.
Ultra rare premium card given to Cody. Yeah, unrestricted premium. Yeah, what does it mean for the Foreverlocke? Yeah, I guess that's what it is, yeah. Unrestricted premium is like, yeah, mythicals or like Pokemon who are mythical adjacent. Yeah, it's very good, very good. And we got very lucky with these nerds, exactly, Jackie. Hey, Comfy, welcome in. I am doing okay. My voice is a little tired because I've been doing a lot of goofy voices, but other than that, I'm great. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. Thank you for the water. I will take another swig. I just took a swig because I need that Cody voice. I probably should have picked something a little easier on my throat, but I gotta stick to it now. I'm already committed. But yes, as long as y'all remember to water your streamer, we should be okay. I appreciate it. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we could have him take to the stand tomorrow. The Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're just judging him based on his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy.
Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kid.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
Just tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills, of course. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
Take it easy, Soul. Take care.
We're basically as soon as we're done with the investigation segment, I'm gonna be wrapping up anyways. So yeah, we are. It's soon. It's soon. I recall we're very close. So yeah, we're almost done as well. We've been going for a while. Holy shit! I can't believe it's been almost 3 hours. Damn.
I got them all. I never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet.
Yeah, the newest model. Can't y'all tell that that's a super modern luxury digital camera?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it?
Is it Samurai Scrapbook? Because if it's not, then that's stupid.
The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory.
Yeah, all right. That's always bothered me.
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory. Beautiful. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that right? Isn't the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Oh well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Yeah, pretty privilege, exactly. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day at around 2 o'clock. I had come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody? See, and then there's this shot. We were talking about this earlier about like this bullshit. He's literally standing in the woods, and look how wide the gap between trees is. You're telling me someone couldn't have just picked up the body and like gone past the trees and around Mr. Monkey? I'm fucking heated.
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit...
Oh god, the Cody voice is catching up with me.
I have to admit it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call it then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Ah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please? I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
There we go. To be continued. Yeah, whew, God, that was that one did a number on me. I knew that was going to be a pretty lengthy section, so I was like, maybe I should cut it off like after court. And in hindsight, I probably should have, but I was having fun, so whatever. Okay, but in any case, I'm gonna save. This is where I'm gonna call it for today's stream. It was a fun one. I hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely did. I was gonna say I will be back for. I plan on being back for more of it tomorrow. I am still trying to figure out. Y'all probably recall from the Discord. I'm supposed to have a maintenance person come to work on my house, and that might potentially interfere with tomorrow's stream, but I don't know yet. So I'm still trying to figure out the details on that. I will try and keep y'all posted on whether or not it will be a thing or not. But the plan tentatively for now is that I will in fact be streaming more Ace Attorney tomorrow. If that changes, I will let you know. But yeah, in any case, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was a ton of fun. I will see you all, if not tomorrow, then Thursday for sure. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.